Fireworks in Hartford as lawmakers grill PURA's chairman, Marissa Gillette. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kara Sundlin. After many hours before the Executive Nominations Committee, she is expected to be reappointed. And Republicans are now blasting Democrats for making a backroom deal, they say, to get her to the finish line. Your chief political reporter, Susan Raff, is live at the State Office Building in Hartford with the very latest on this controversy. Susan?
Kara, there is a lot of drama going on here. In fact, that hearing before the Executive Nominations Committee is still going on, and PURA's chairman, Marissa Gillette, has now been faced with grueling questions since about 11 o'clock this morning. Again, no vote has been taken, but Governor Lamont's appointment, or reappointment, this is the nomination that he wants to get through as far as Chairman Gillette, is expected to pass this committee, but not before many more questions. Now, some of the testimony that started earlier today was pretty technical at best, but then it became a lot more heated. In fact, the Senate Minority Leader had plenty of questions. He started hammering at Chairman Gillette, asking her why PURA hasn't done enough to reduce electric rates. Some of that centered around the public benefits charge, which we know is part of our electric bills, and why they are more expensive.
Well, I'd love to hear, whether or not you believe it's fair that this public benefit continues to get baked into the cost of the hardworking people of this state. And do you believe that it's unacceptable, as do I and so many of my colleagues?
It is the decision of this body how and whether you want to continue those programs, and if you continue those programs, what the funding source is. Similar to questions that I've answered already today, I believe that that is a question for the legislature.
But Democratic leaders are quick to point out that the public benefits charges and some of the things in there are actually programs approved by the legislature, and that PURA has very little control over those rising electric rates. Now, as you mentioned, Republicans are blasting Democrats. They say a backroom deal was made last night to get a Democratic senator who seemed to be on the fence when it came to voting for Chairman PURA, or PURA's chairman. That is Senator John Fonfara. They were concerned that he was not going to vote in favor. What they did, coming up on Eyewitness News at 5, to get him on board, which could, and we want to emphasize could, give him a position as a chairman or as a commissioner on PURA and a very hefty salary. Your chief political reporter, Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News, live in Hartford.
Okay, Susan, thank you. And Eversource has just released a statement in response to the hearing today saying, quote, the plan changes provide a pathway for a constructive, predictable, and transparent regulatory environment that benefits customers through investment and a focus on reliability. We do look forward to working with the state to support the state's affordability goals without sacrificing the service reliability that Connecticut's homes and businesses rely on.
Hi, everyone. I'm Stephanie.